Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2023 Super Air Nautique S25. For more information on this boat or to schedule a test drive to get this out on the water or any of our other inventory, you can check out our contact information down in the description below. So we have a beautiful exterior color for this boat. There's a combo of the jet black for the hull as well as the jet black metal flake for the rest of the boat. And then for the interior, the primary color for the upholstery is the Mojave brown, and this also has mocha brown for all of the sea deck flooring. Now as we work our way to the rear, up underneath the swim platform, you'll notice front and center, this is the integrated surf pipe exhaust. So this will take all of the exhaust fumes from the engine, put them deep into the prop stream, so that way no one has to inhale any of those fumes. It also provides this boat with a much quieter ride. Right behind that is the NCRS wave plate, and then combined with the NSS system, which is Nautique Surf System, you can throw a really big wake for this boat. It also has the additional ballast system as well. But these plates will protrude slightly outwards to really help shape that wave for your rider. And then for the swim platform, like I mentioned, we have the sea deck flooring. There's also a grab handle too to make it easier to enter and exit. And then you'll notice there are two rear-facing seats. So when you're just hanging out with your friends and family, you have a nice place to sit. You have the control for the JL audio sound system, as well as a step right in the middle. And this even has the ski pylon, which you can twist and pop up. So this is a multi-sport boat. You can hook up tubes or whatever water sport equipment you have. And what I love about Nautiques is they have an evenly stepped transom walkthrough, so it makes it much easier to enter and exit the boat. And as you'll notice, I didn't even have to step on any of the upholstery. This rear-facing transom seat has some more sea deck flooring, so that way you can keep all of that upholstery in good condition. Now on both sides of the engine hatch, we have these massive storage lockers lined with more of that sea decking just to help pull any moisture. It's very easy to clean these out as well, but you can see just how large they are to fit in wakeboards or any of the equipment that you may have for the day. And then in order to gain access to the engine compartment, we do have to move this rear seat, so you can slide that forwards and you can get a look at this. So we have that rear-facing seat so you can catch all of that action behind the boat. And then opening up the engine hatch, this has the ZZ6 6.2 liter V8 with 450 horsepower. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast. Now that we're in the main seating area for this S25, you'll notice we have the wraparound seating where you can have 18 of your friends and family and be able to sit very comfortably. Now what I love about these cushions is that on each side, you can actually open both of these up. They are on hinges. So on this driver's side, we have an integrated trash can, and behind that, we have the cooler. So you can bring that with you. It has the same sea decking, which is nice to see. On this side, we have the dual battery setup in the back, and then that same cushion here for even more storage. Now these lockers go all the way to the rear ones, so you can put in larger items like skis, noodles, whatever items you may have. And then along with that rear-facing seat, there's actually two more. So on this side here, I can flip this seat up, lock it into place. And then there's also one located behind the driver's seat. So you can have almost a bench style to catch even more of that action behind the boat. They're very easy to fold down. And then over on this passenger side area, you can actually have two people here with this seat flipped up. So there's enough legroom where you can sit very comfortably. And then if you want a rear lounger, you can easily collapse this. And now you can be just as comfortable going for a cruise in this boat. Now also up underneath, you can flip this up where you have a lot more storage space. There's also the sub for the JL audio. And then you'll notice more of the sea decking. You can fit a lot of items and store them underneath. Now for the glove box, there's a transparent window on this one side so you can view any items without actually having to open this up. But when you do open up, there's a wireless charger as well as the head unit for the JL audio system, a lot of auxiliaries so that way you can charge more electronics, and this is on a hinge, so of course it will stay up by itself. As we move over to the driver's seat now, we have the race-inspired helm seat with the bolstering support to them. The seat, of course, moves forwards and backwards, and it does swivel. It has the adjustable bolster too if you need that added height. What I love about this seat is this giant leg cutout. So basically, you can sit sideways in the seat very comfortably. You can lock this seat forwards, still maintain eyes on where you're going, talk to everyone in the boat, even monitor your rider as well. So it's a very comfortable seating position. Now over on this right side, we have the armrest as well as all of these controls for that link pan array screen. We have the throttle control as well. There's a cup holder down below. And then looking at this link pan array screen, currently you can see the awareness camera, which is located up by the ski pylon. So that way you can monitor everything that's behind you. We also have the different wave shape with a depiction on how the wave will look. Some more settings for that along with the plane assistance. You can even pull up all the ballast bags so you can monitor all of that along with the supplemental ballast system. You can pull up all the lighting, the lights, courtesy lighting, and all of that information. There's even a navigation or the map here. So if you're on an unfamiliar lake, you can quickly pull that up. And then there's a lot more settings that you can go into. Underneath that, you'll see the keypad here. We have the start and stop buttons, as well as the bilge, blower, and horn, and then the keypad, of course, to start this boat up. We have a 3-spoke design for the steering wheel that is adjustable too, so you can move that up and down as needed. On the left side of that, there's also a place where you could put your phone or the drain plug, and then there's a lot more storage along with another auxiliary. You could charge some other electronics and have them sitting up on the dash there. There's also a heater too, which is nice on those cooler days. And as we work our way to the bow now, what I love about the S series from Nautique is that the front section of this bow here actually dips down. So from about this point all the way to the bow, it gives you a lot more visibility while you're driving this and up on plane. And then we have a lot of room for seating even with this narrow front end. You can have 5 people up front, which is awesome to see. There's cup holders, grab handles, more of that sea decking, so that way you can actually enter and exit the boat through the bow. So you can remove the bow filler cushion, you can remove this cushion here, and you have a step to enter and exit. And there's also storage space up underneath these cushions, so you can pop them out. You'll see there's more sea decking, or you can place some other items if you need to. As we move on to the flight control tower now, you'll notice it has a really nice powder coating to it to match the exterior, of course. We have a massive bimini to give you a lot of shade from that sun. There's also surf pockets on the top, so you can store additional boards if you need to, along with having them on these swivel board racks. So I can easily rotate these in to load and unload. They're finished off in a very nice durable material that will also keep your boards nice and protected. And they are spring assisted. They accommodate several sizes of boards. They easily rotate back out, and with their design, all of the water will drip outside of the boat, which is of course a plus. Now coming back to the tower, we have 2 JL tower mounted speakers, so you can listen to all that music while you're behind the boat. We have the ski pylon along with that awareness camera. And you can even fold this tower down. So the bimini collapses, the tower will fold backwards, and the bimini will make its way to about the level of the windshield. Makes it much easier to tow the boat, store it, even lower it to go under low bridges. But that is going to wrap it up for this brand new 2023 Super Air Nautique S25. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat or any of our other inventory, check out our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you out on the water.